Alright, here we go. Welcome back, friends, strangers, and enemies. We are with more Persona 5 Royal. I got a bit of a early start today. At least half hour early, but it's early nonetheless. Yeah, we are back. We finished up the Hawaii beach vacation last time around, and now we are going to be potentially getting into the next palace, which is Okumura's palace, and can't say I'm really looking forward to that, but one step closer and we get a new waifu to add to the mix as well. Still Futaba's best girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and try rambling about other things. Let's just jump back into it. Photo I took in Hawaii. I'm posting a photo I took in Hawaii. Wait, what's it? Oh! Looks like Ryuji is getting lucky there. Why does he look like he hates it, though? Ah, the hibiscus. Truly a flower of singular beauty. The vivid color complements the water, too. Right? Too bad Ryuji had ruined the shit. What do you mean? You're the one who's clinging onto him. Dude, get real. A guy can't wear a flower in his hair. It's... Oh. Alright. Okay. Yeah, still, what the hell, Ryuji? She's like... She's getting that close to you. Just take it. I don't know, the guy next to you wears it like a champ. Indeed I do. Oh, one more to share. The heck is that? It's intense. Not my style, though. If you're going to be that rude about it, I'm not lending it to you. Wait, you actually bought that thing? Yes, for sketching purposes. You're kidding. Did you seriously have the cash for that? When I showed them how much money I had, they lowered the price. Truly a land of generosity. That's not the America I know. Wow, that's like a max level haggling maneuver. For real, man, I wish I'd gotten price cut. You know, even though I say that, there was this one time when I was a kid, I only had $10 of allowance to spend at a flea market when my parents and I went, and there were these guys selling a machete there. I can't remember how old I was. I think it was like 15, maybe 14 years old, and I was asking them, well, okay, it's $20, all I have here is 10, is that okay? And they tried to push some Gears of War figurines off onto me, and that was a time where I didn't particularly care for Gears of War, mainly because I hadn't played the games just yet, and even after playing them, I still have some not so fond memories after playing the second game due to another experience, but yeah, after telling them no about that, they ended up calling me back to the stand as I was walking away. Hey, make sure that nobody knows that you have this, and they sold me a fucking machete for $10. I still have that. It's across the room. It's a pretty nice buy, too. It's got like a cutlass type edge on the back where the has like another, has a curve, and the blade is sharpened on that side as well as the actual blade. So it was a decent purchase for $10. I'm actually surprised that my parents didn't give me too much grief about that either. For real, man, I wish I'd gotten the price cut. It was nothing of the... Uh-oh. And the video is cutting out. I'm not sure if that's appearing on stream, but you could probably see blips. It's kind of going blue screen on me. I'm going to have to reconnect these wires. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, and I think the reason that it keeps cutting out on me is because I'm having to constantly unplug and plug back in the HDMI whenever I take this Xbox across the room and do my recording, because again, these are two separate stations that I have. I do leisure gaming in one corner and have another TV on the other side of the room, and that is where I do my recording for YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, hopefully that problem doesn't persist. Maybe I should either get this thing soldered, or maybe I should think about getting a new Xbox. Alright, it was nothing of the sort. I simply expressed my passion to them. Language barriers are surprisingly easy to break through, as long as you can convey your feelings.
Hey!
Okay, Morgana, be a buzzkill.
Nice!
Fuck you, Morgana. I can't wait till you leave.
Hey, sis.
Oh, hey, worst girl. And other worst girl. Both of you kinda suck.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Sounds like it.
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
It's the first time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? I am. For real? That was quick. Alright, and this is a new scene. I remember them having this discussion, like, at the... well, they're already at the train station, but, like... it was near that pole where they usually do their talking. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People actually paying attention to who that we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Oh, Kasumi. I, half expected to see you. Good morning, Amamiya-senpai. And Sakamoto-senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? Absolutely. No way I'm gonna deny you, Kasumi. I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes.
Yes, that sounds great. She's such a sweetheart. Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was rather taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure he did.
He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
Yeah, they should. There are some people who don't deserve to live.
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Yes, it does.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this, too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And
Hey, wear that like a badge of honor. What was that one guy who ended up shooting that pedophile and that murderer? Like, everybody was vilifying him, but he actually did a public service. I say own it, honestly. Like, you live your life being a fucking scumbag causing harm to other people? Fuck you.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
It's true.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
That's right.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Finally got her name right for once.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
That would be pretty amazing. More so if it happened, like, over here than, over there.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now.
Of course, I can't really speak on Japanese politics. I don't know, anything about that. There's only 1 or 2 laws that I would change if I were in charge of that country.
I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults.
Again, that's just with what I do know.
People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
I'm sure Japan has its issues, but as someone who doesn't have residence over there, I'm not really one to speak on that.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
That's...
It's brutal honesty, Makoto. Come on.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still...
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on, that doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sleep on it. Let's take some time to consider before going over the problem again.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this.
Well, you'd rather jump the gun?
Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
And pick on Ryuji, of course. Worst cat.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human.
Guess which word you lost me on?
At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
Who? Yourself?
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all.
And you finally realize it. Good riddance.
Well, this is goodbye.
Yeah, we're all really gonna miss you here, Morgana. Bye-bye! Now, you see, the right answer you should have here is, alright, good riddance, but since we don't have anything along the lines of that option, what's gotten into you?
Morgana, wait!
Why are you trying to stop him? Team will be better off.
See you.
Good riddance.
I bet he's back in no time.
Yeah, I certainly hope not.
Damn it!
I'm a human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now.
Go run into oncoming traffic.
I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do.
Take a shortcut to his place. Go run through oncoming traffic.
Huh? That kitty.
Hello, best girl number 4.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction, thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep listening and I'm gonna keep running these lines here, but I'm going to step away for a minute and grab myself a soda. I will be back in a moment.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
And I am back.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
I'll mix in a little vodka and a whole lot of squirt. Delicious.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
And I am going to need to get myself some more vodka from the liquor store this weekend. I'm actually going to need to get myself some more gin, too.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Please do.
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a
No, kill him, put him out of my misery.
Is this really impossible alone?
Damn useless robots.
How horrible!
I think you mean wonderful.
What? I can't see who's there. Hester.
Okay, and I'm curious, can I actually...
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Oh, guess I'm not gonna find out just yet. No.
I see. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. If only. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? Unfortunately, no, he hasn't. It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. Ugh. And I just used the word y'all. I think that may be the first time that I've done that. Of course, maybe I have done that before when I was reading Ryuji's lines, just didn't notice how cringe that was. What am I, a cowboy? He is probably off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this?
No, I don't think so.
Oh well. Have a good day.
Morgana deserves all the hate that he gets. You know, maybe I should name this stream Morgana Hate
There's
Stream.
no one like the Phantom Thieves.
Because it seems like I'm doing a lot of that this time around. I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. And there goes Yandere girl. Should see how her dialogue has changed since doing her shadow. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Well, that guy knows what's up.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me, The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he received his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy, or revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a secondhand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key, wouldn't you agree, Amamiya-kun? A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes, but...
Do you know the answer?
What does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Never heard of that before.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. I just remembered that there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. Is it true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways? I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. I don't think he would. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. He should just hurry and come back. Futaba, I love you, but why do you care?
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story.
Speaking of hungry, I've got some Papa John's I'm gonna heat up later. You know, even the curry that I had for dinner wasn't enough to satisfy me. I'm hungry again, but that's probably because that was only my second meal of the day. Kinda skipped breakfast this time around. Ended up running a bit late for work.
Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in by himself? It's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Morgana went into Okumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at the corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. And I can't go out, even though Morgana isn't here. Which means that Morgana isn't completely to blame for Ren not going out. Ren is just a dumbass himself. Okumura Foods? Like that guy in the rankings? Apparently the windows at the office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So, about the next targets.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dishes off right at 5. Or dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess he'd become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
I think I'm starting to regret making that cocktail. I feel like I'm kind of slurring already.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
Yeah, you would think so until you actually get into the palace. This one is kind of a bitch. Though I heard that it has been kind of changed since the original game.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Hey, Akachi.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Okay, why does this track sound like it changed too? Like, this doesn't sound like as heavy as the original soundtrack.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Hey.
One might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta get looking for him.
Hey.
What's this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me.
Alright!
And it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh!
They said it's being disposed of.
Welcome back, Random Mark Zero. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been doing?
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
Test cramming? Oh, that kind of sucks.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
This and next week is all tests. Yeah, that really sucks.
Damn it.
I wonder what Mona is doing in here. We need to find him fast. Or we can just, like, leave him alone and be cat-free for the rest of the game. Oh, I would so like that.
Huh? What?
Hold on a second, Joker. The door has closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication.
This is...
What does it mean by that? What do you think it means? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh, this is...
The security system might be a bit of a problem.
What the hell's up with this?
You timed your greeting perfectly, so you got that dude fire. What dude? This, referring to something that you talked about last time around?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either.
The dude that fell over a bit ago, it's been a while since we talked, so I don't really remember that story. Can you refresh my memory?
So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Halt, Vigilante!
Who's that?
That is Best Girl number 4, who I didn't really care for when I initially met her in my first playthrough of this game. Then again, I kind of hated everybody during my first playthrough. Everybody kind of like seemed like a bit of an asshole until you finally got to meet them.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
The robot dude. You may need to be a bit more specific than that. Oh, hello,
Your
worst cat.
misunderstandings.
Mona! You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it was like 2 days ago that you haven't seen her, Morgana.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
And you should go into oncoming traffic. Put us all out of your misery, Morgana.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this...
Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, I thought that you were, like, talking about something in real life. I didn't realize you were referring to the game.
This beauty thief!
Beauty thief?
I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief!
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice backflip.
We will take the treasure!
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is...
Yeah, we've been at this for months, like, long before you.
Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
What do you think it means?
Yes, that's right.
Poser.
Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
No, that's not her name, but Morgana's kind of had a bit of a falling out with the Phantom Thieves, and he's, just watch.
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
Yeah.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
Oh, you already made it through the game twice? I thought this was, like, still your first experience with the game.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Behind you!
Yeah, with any luck, I'll have this done with, well, by the end of next month. That way I'll be able to start up Strikers, or, Scramble. Didn't mean to call it Strikers, fucking hate that name. It just kinda slipped. hearing one of my friends call it strikers for so long, and that's kind of rubbing off on me, and I kind of hate it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be getting into Scramble next month, and then the month after that, hopefully I'll be able to get into the Persona 3 remake, because that is coming out in February, and I already have that pre-ordered. I have the Aegis figurine coming in among a couple of the other goodies that come with pre-order edition.
Here they come.
So yeah, definitely looking forward to that too.
Snap out of it, we need to go!
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough.
That's what she said.
I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it! Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause Little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
Persona 5 scrambled eggs. Haven't had scrambled eggs in a while. The last time that I had that, I decided to scramble them with cheese, and it was highly indigestible to me.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
Maybe.
No.
I don't think he's betrayed us.
Well, I mean, he kinda did, though.
If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
You usually have scrambled eggs along with some bacon. Yep, eggs and bacon, that's what I have for breakfast most times. And the other times I usually have cereal or pancakes.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Oh, for real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow.
Okay, let's listen to that other line again, because I kind of skipped that.
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all.
Ah, okay. I had pancakes the other day myself, actually. Something that I like to do whenever I make pancakes is I like to like put chocolate chips in them. Good stuff.
If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. This conversation is making you hungry and you haven't ate breakfast yet. Yeah. I have only had lunch and dinner so far. I did not have breakfast at all today, so I'm probably going to have a midnight, well, it's actually past midnight, so probably a 3 a.m. meal after I finish the stream. I got some leftover pizza from Papa John's, and a couple of breadsticks too. Garlic Parmesan. Nom nom nom. Apparently, they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That, coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him. I get how they feel. Excuse me. Well, yeah, those restaurants were feeding them some real dangerous stuff. It wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Run him over. Throw him under a fucking bus and run him over. Yep, anyway, see you all tomorrow. Who exactly is this beauty thief? I should go to bed early so I can investigate tomorrow. Damn you, Ren. You're gonna lurk mostly since you got projects to work on? Alright. They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they screwed their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thieves should come in.
Yeah!
Have you checked out the fan site? Okumura's at the top of the list. Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently, they're really shitty to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet they work people hard enough. That one actually died. I also heard that a pissed-off former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including they strong-arm their competitors. Yikes, I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. Would someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use personas too. Or being able to use a persona too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie, though. But we didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. She was bluffing for sure. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Though that actually worries me more. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They clearly figured out something we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl. Welcome, Celestial Dew. I'm streaming this on Haru's birthday. What, for real? Well, that's convenient.
Whoa! Man, this girl's hot! Ah, but she's younger than me.
Oh, it's the 5th for you still, so... Ah, okay. It is the 6th for me now, but I did technically start this on her birthday, I think.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning.
Gin time.
Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
And mix in some more squirt. A little more gin. And the rest of the squirt. And cocktail mixed.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
And I forgot that I mixed some of the gin with dry vermouth last time that I made a martini, so this is actually kind of new to me. It tastes pretty good. I'm sure.
Someone sure is confident.
Hmm?
Probably gonna regret this in a few hours, though.
This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
Yeah, fluffy hair, great rack, great thighs. I mean, she's no Futaba, but she's easily a number 4.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot to mention a lot of forehead, too. Very kissable.
I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
This girl, it's Haru Okumura.
Come on, move.
That looks heavy.
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Sometimes. A little. Yeah, want some help? Let's be polite.
Really? In that case, if you could help me unload this? Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Okay, has her voice changed? She doesn't sound like she has as high of a voice as she did in the original.
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods.
Like, I don't know why they would have her re-record these lines, but she does sound different somehow.
Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit.
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately.
That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Okay, I think I added a bit too much gin here. I may need to grab myself another squirt in a bit.
Isn't there any way we can work together? I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate. I just want my father to atone for his crimes. And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that. But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work... No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh?
It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either. I'm home, Father.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna step away. I'm going to continue to run this cutscene, but yeah, I'm gonna grab myself that other soda because yeah, a bit too much gin, not enough soda. Be right back in a minute.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well, then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good.
Feel bad for Haru, too.
That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
This is all the Okumura Food CEO's fault, right? Why are the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with rankings? Hurry up and take him out. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just get a move on and send the calling card already. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. Probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into Mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed. He's probably talking the beauty or probably taking the beauty thief with him too. I just misread that 3 times. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we going to look into this then? We'll stake out mementos. Like a detective. I'm not sure how I feel about you saying that. I mean, we're the Phantom Thieves. The method is indeed a classic one, but it's a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. I want snacks too. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Okay, can't go out again, can I? Yeah. Three days that I could be strengthening my bonds and, forced to sleep through it instead.
I can't believe it.
Isn't it a little strange that Okumura is the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Oh, is the Andre girl gonna run past again? Oh, yep, there she is. I see her. Coming from the background. There she is. I mean, there are tons of other companies that'll do the same. Maybe they're signing him out for all the praise he gets. Or signaling him out for all the praise that he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about this company. Oh, you mean like that stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure there's a coincidence.
Hi, everyone.
How's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depended on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Amamiya, show me how much you know of your English.
Let's hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins for the phrase, cat got your tongue? I think it's wild cats who don't meow, but, oh. Cats eating human tongues. Okay.
This is it.
Good.
In ancient Egypt, it's said that the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. It's also possible it came from the pirates' cat o' nine tails, leaving a prisoner too stung to talk. My dad actually used to get hit by one of those when he was a kid. My grandma used to have a cat o' nine tails. And me, when my parents hit me, it was with a razor strap because my grandpa was a barber. And I actually have those pieces of leather now since I inherited his barber equipment. At least the straight razors, anyway. Got all his straight razors and his razor straps. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. And all the stuff that I got hit for, I didn't even deserve it. Like, I just got hit because I got set up by my brother. So, yeah. A cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to kill them. I was actually watching a YouTube video where there were like cats versus snakes, and it was showing the reaction times between the cat and snake attacks. Cats are cool. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura Food CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing tons of shady shit. Sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. And here come the hiccups. I'm game. Hell yeah. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much.
Oh, fuck off.
Do you have business with us?
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for?
I mean, it's not even the Phantom Thief's fault. I mean, Morgana was just being like, I don't even have a better word for it. Morgana was being a fucking pussy about the whole situation.
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Eh, not really, but if it makes the rest of the team happy, I'll agree to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're vital to the team. Please come back.
I guess we could still use you.
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on.
Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Way to go, on.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
What a dude.
Yeah, he kinda is.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Okay, and that sprite has changed a little bit.
You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then! Get in, beauty thief! If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
And nothing of value will be lost.
There they go.
I mean, except for the car form. That is kind of
Did
convenient.
he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Ah, shut up, Ryuji.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
All right.
Look, there he is. And you're giving me the mad face. Don't worry, once you get the chance to start VTubing, I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities to tease me about things that I like. We need to go after him and talk things through.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. We're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over the floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. You're trapped now. How naive. You really think you captured me? Shit, look out! Sheesh, what would he have done if he ran us over?
Hey!
Stop complaining and let's get after him again.
Okay.
Wonderful, we have reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up. I've got nothing to talk with you. I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There will be no end at this rate. And just as you say that, what was that? It came from over there. Let's go take a look. Idiot. But into what? What did he crash into? He's in an intersection.
Hey!
Yep. Mona, are you okay? Like, what, is it implied that he crashed into this and he just bounced back? How did he even do this?
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about.
Come on, there's no need to keep being so stubborn.
I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect.
Wait, you have pride?
What's that over there?
Huh?
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
And whose fault is that?
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage.
And
We should
give
probably
Celestial
just head
Dew
home
the
for
prize. She got it right.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right.
Are you sure that was what you wanted?
Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Okay, here comes real worst boy. Like, this guy could just have his skin peeled off and salted. Like, fuck this guy.
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
this guy's fucking repulsive. Like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
Kinda reminds me of the brother of a certain OC that I know.
What the? Goddamn cat!
Okay, maybe he isn't so bad after all.
Mona-chan!
No, but for real though, he really is awful. Like, fuck this guy.
Damn it. I am useless. Someone... anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat?
Go bite your tongue off.
Damn that Morgana! He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Buddy? Was that Mona's voice?
Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go!
Kick him in the balls.
Okumura-san!
Or offer to do fellatio and bite it off.
Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend?
Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too.
Okay, why does he look like a... He looks low-key like a Yusuke recolor, though.
I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Are you gagging about my fellatio remark? I mean, yeah, it would be disgusting, but, hey, you only have to do it once, and then he ends up suffering as a result, so... Eh.
Was that person really your fiancé?
Whoa, so you're engaged then?
Oh, you were gagging looking at him. Alright, so I think we could both agree that biting his dick off and making sure that he could never receive any pleasure again would be the right way to go, right?
That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
Or just death sentence. Yeah, but, I mean, in that immediate moment, I don't think that they can really do a death sentence.
It seems she has her reasons.
Death by firing squad? I'll volunteer. I got the guns.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So... would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
You know, honestly, the Funky Town Death Cartel, like that video that I've heard people talking about, but I don't really want to look it up. I think that would be an appropriate sentence for him and a few other people, honestly. As cruel and inhumane as that video allegedly is, I know quite a few people who actually deserve that kind of treatment.
Did you get enough rest?
Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
I mean, it's no secret that I'm a perv, but at least I understand the fact that that women are actually human beings. This guy, he doesn't seem like he has that level of respect. He's just objectifying them, like, yeah, fuck people like that.
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore.
I can't stand that creep!
That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. That's why.
Wait, did I just skip some dialogue there? Hang on.
This team is... I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here.
Okay, maybe it's just the gin and squirt, like, coupled with my short-term memory loss, but I feel like I skipped that a minute ago.
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
You want to hug Morgana? I want to hug Futaba.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set.
You wish there was a spray bottle emote? Well, when you draw the rest of my emotes, maybe you can have one of Scarlet spraying Vincent. Actually, yeah, add that to the list. Do one of Scarlet spraying Vincent with a spray bottle.
I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things.
I'd better make up for the time we wasted dallying around.
You know, speaking of emotes, how is the progress going on those? Write that down because you're going to forget it. Honestly, I'm probably gonna forget it myself. Let's yeah, let's write that down right now. I'll add that into the chat with you, me, and Ankura. She's probably gonna be confused as fuck about that, though. You have a bad memory, slow, because your art station is like right next to the window. Ah, okay, so it's probably pretty cold for you. All the more reason for you to use the money on that heated blanket when I get you your gifts in another 19 days. Get excited, my friend.
All right.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Anytime you're working, you're shaking like crazy. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it. See you all tomorrow.
See you later, best girl number 3.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Yeah, okay, if you don't like it, then get the fuck out. Let me ask, you're gonna stop me from going
Can
out?
I talk?
Yep, today was so tiring, it's getting late, let's go to sleep. I shouldn't have expected anything less. Leave him alone. Again, once you finally get around to VTubing, I'm sure you'll be able to tease me about a character or two that I like.
What's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Yeah, it's not what you think, Sojiro. I do not want to disappoint Futaba. Don't let it worry you, or don't get any ideas. Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat, and even took care of it.
Our cat? You know what? Alright. I'll give that to you.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
Oh, he was addressing Haru. Okay.
I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
Jin's hitting kind of hard. And last time that I consumed this much gin, I was actually in Japan bowling at the Prince Hotel with my brother and my dad.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
That may have actually led to my accident on the bowling lane. When I was going to release the ball, I actually ended up face planting onto the bowling lane. Still ended up winning that game somehow, even though I was like blasted off my ass drunk.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home.
It was funny too because my brother was getting really confident because he was having such a great start. He was like, alright, whoever ends up losing this game, they're going to end up buying drinks for the winner. I ended up winning. He ended up getting the least amount of points, and he was like, wait, well, no, wait, hold on a minute, no. And I'm just like, yeah.
If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart.
Man, I really want to go back to Japan. Such a good trip.
I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info?
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Oh, that went down the wrong pipe. I'm gonna mute. Okay, that was catastrophic. Like, I just inhaled my cocktail there. Like, that was fucking bad. So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely that he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come and chat at LeBlanc tonight. You're getting festive. I assume that has something to do with your PFP, but I can't exactly see what it is right now. It looks like Futaba with a bear on her head or something. Yeah, let me clean my glasses. I'm actually getting a appointment with the optometrist to see if I'm eligible for LASIK, so they want me to stay on my contacts for at least 10 days, and it is day 3 right now, I believe. Oh, you're gonna send it to me? Alright, let's see. Oh, it's the reindeer on her head. Alright, that's cute. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru, what could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
What are they doing? Hurry up and take him down. Phantom thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They'll definitely do it. You're starving? In another 15 minutes, I may be warming up some pizza for myself. I'm hoping that you also find something to eat as well. I want to watch the guilt eat him away. I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiancé guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police.
You're asking your mom to get you something when she gets up, but that won't be until like 2 a.m. How late does your mom work exactly? Also, what's open at 2 a.m.? I can't imagine that many restaurants would be open around that time.
The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you.
And my glasses continue to be fucked up. I swear, I better be eligible for LASIK, otherwise I'm gonna be really pissed. Like, dealing with contacts and glasses, it's just such a hassle.
Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
She's supposed to get out at 10 a.m., but she works overtime. Ah.
And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before.
You need to look... Oh, I forgot that you wore glasses. I thought that was, like, only for the Futaba cosplay that you used. Or 10 p.m.? Oh, alright. Sorry, I actually had my glasses off while I was reading that, and I'm actually very nearsighted, too, so, like, unless I squint real hard, that all comes in like a blur anyway.
She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next.
But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
You know, have you ever considered using contacts? I mean, as long as you don't fall asleep in them, they're actually fairly easy to use.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course, I end up passing out like every other time that I'm at my computer working on stuff, so that's kind of why I want to do the LASIK. Because I don't want to deal with abrasions anymore.
Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team.
You like glasses and your hands shake too much. Ah, okay.
From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences.
Not a big fan of glasses myself. I mean, like, on myself, but on other people it's fine, but speaking personally, I prefer contacts, but Due to recent issues, again, the abrasions that I get when I end up falling asleep in the things, that's kind of why I'm exploring LASIK.
This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment. Weak?
Okay, so why are you lecturing us if she's the one who needs the additional help here?
Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Don't worry about it. You're still more useful than some members I can name right now.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
Alright, that's the end of my gin, and this is the end of the squirt. Most of it anyway. Oh wait, no, I'm actually using all the squirt too. Thought I would have a little of that extra to be able to drink some unmixed soda later.
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
I should probably pick up some more of that this weekend as well.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
Makoto is useful in Morgana too. Hell, Morgana was a guide for them for a good while. Yeah, until Best Girl showed up. Now he's kinda obsolete.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him. Oh, and we can't go out today.
Hey.
Be Futaba's conversation partner, will you? I'm sure there are things she can talk, or she can't talk to me about. Alright, what do we have to read here? Let's read this.
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, oh wait, damn it! I forgot that we had that laptop. I could have been repairing that. Damn it! Which do you prefer? Nakamise Street or Skytree? Asakusa, huh? Nakamise Street is super popular even among its foreigners. Suffer? Fuck off. And now young people and families alike are visiting in droves to see the Tokyo Skytree. An area with both the old and the new. Interesting. It should be fun to go there with someone.
Oh!
Nuh-uh, you don't think you will? Well, good, because the proper way to get back at me would be for you to fuck off, and I don't want you to go anywhere. You are one of my besties. So, you finished reading Shitamachi Reborn. Okay, maybe it's just because I'm drunk, but that... Shitamachi. That just makes me giggle. It seems like Asakusa is a pretty lively place. Every day there is like its own mini festival. The Tokyo Skytree seems to be a popular tourist destination too. Very interesting. And new location. I don't know if that was the location in the original game either.
Alright.
Maybe it was, but I don't remember.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder whether the next calling card is going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Alright, let's see. Who do we have here? You know what? Let's wait one day. Let's finish up this Takamaki confidant so I can get the Alice persona. Want me to perform an examination on you? I can close the office in the afternoon if you're going to come. Okay, I'll be waiting. Wrong one, Takemi? Oh, yeah. In my defense, I am kind of drunk. I know that's not really an excuse because I should know better by now, but that's the excuse that I'm gonna go for. I am drunk, that is why I'm saying her name wrong. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. You came because you saw my messages, right? Shouldn't be drinking on stream. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, but once they make booze taste less delicious, then maybe I'll pace myself a bit more. Wish I could study data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have the time. Alright, let's go do a clinical trial. Oh, and damn it! Okay, so the bond won't increase just yet. Guess I'm gonna have to wait before getting Alice. Booze tastes awful? You're probably not drinking the right kind. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as the change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? You're changing something? What are you gonna make me do? What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful. Now then, strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're going to do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. No kidding this time. You had soju a few weeks ago, which is supposed to be dangerous, but every time you took a shot of it, it was like... You were going like, I don't know what that is, but you're clearly not drinking the right kind of booze. Try Fireball sometime. That's good stuff. Me if you like cinnamon, anyway.
I'm grateful.
Ah, you're back.
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. Kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. Soju is a Korean vodka. Ah. Well, vodka is quite a bit of an acquired taste, honestly. Like, I drink it straight because I enjoy, like, straight vodka, but I can see how someone who's not really a connoisseur of liquor would not really like that. Try Fireball next time. Mix that in with a little Dr. Pepper, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that. We're teammates, Haru. But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great, I hope we get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Sorry about that, I sorta got carried away. That's the thing, a lot of people who don't drink, a lot of people warn people who don't drink to be careful with soju because you can barely taste the alcohol, but it just feels awful. You have some in the fridge, you might get... you have some Fireball in the fridge? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but it is the 2-hour mark. I'm going to take a short break, heat up some pizza, and yeah, walk around a bit. I will be back in a moment. Again, not going to run my intermission music or anything because I got a complaint about that. Going to wait until the next time I could put on something a bit different, but yeah, bear with me. I will be back in a bit.
right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a tree. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Boost Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be?
Okay, and I am back. Welcome, Retrowave 44. Also, it wasn't 5 years, more like 3 or 4 years ago, your brother took the fireball when he moved out. Ah, okay. Well, whenever you get the chance, you should try out some fireball, Celestial do. Alright, who do we have here? Have some info about that actor. Seems like we're going to need the new strategy. I'd like to talk to you about it. Do you have time today? Let's spend some time with Rigby, and spend time with Mishima another time. have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Diet Man Masushita. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you were free to attend. What do you say? Yep, let's spend some time with him. Thank you, I'll let him know. It'll be in a hotel in Shibuya. I'll send you the map. You're not a fan of the cinnamon taste, you prefer the sweet stuff. Well, if you try Fireball mixed with Dr. Pepper, that's a bit of sweet taste. It's pretty good. Check it out sometime. Also, I need to get these breadsticks out of the way of my Futaba mousepad. Don't want to get any oil or anything on that. Kuromoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who is also in our party, to take his place. Trust me, it's not what you think it is. It's more like a, it's like a, well, it's like one of those spreads. I think I showed it to you before. It's like a mat with Futaba on it. He plans... Excuse me. That cough kind of snuck up on me. He plans for his grandson, who is also in the party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They're becoming quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptive way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the world. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I cannot deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the social ills that plague our world without thinking of consequence. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member, who was disgraced by scandals, is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak with me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. Also, I'm trying to find you a picture of the, like, Futaba pad here. Like, I could probably take a picture of it again and send it to you, but I think I already have one on my phone. Okay, you know what? Clearly I don't, so I'm going to move this controller and mouse out of the way, and I'm just going to send you a picture of that instead. There. Oh, damn it, and it looks like I already got oil on it. On her thighs. God damn it. Okay, so for future reference, I will not be eating at this station, though I'm probably going to end up going back on that anyway. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You'll have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll push in a motivation to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform a extensive investigation into your expense. Misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. This happens a lot in the world. What would you do at a time like this, Mamiya-kun? I decline. So, you're telling me to take control of my destiny, huh? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday. So let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. You make quite the case. It comes from experience. I don't want you to make the mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your own conviction. I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about all this. Well then, until next time, good night.
All right.
Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No, I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. Also, hello, yandere girl, once again. I see you running by. mean, haven't all of Okumura's enemies died in a strange way? Maybe he feeds them poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted for Okumura on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish the bad people. I hope they take care of him soon. Okay, let's spend some time with Maruki. Usually I just jump right into the palaces, but this guy takes priority. Sorry to text out of the blue, there's something I really appreciate your insight on. I'd like to speak with you in person about the specifics. Do you have some free time? Thank you, you really are dependable. The thing is, this might get a bit complicated. And I'd rather not force you to walk home late. So maybe we should just talk at Lublin. I'll be heading there now. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee, Amamiya-kun. This is fantastic. We've got curry, too. I'd love to try some, but I think I'd better restrain myself for now.
You see...
It's about the research we've been discussing. I'm actually putting it all together in paper. It's been really progressing lately, thanks in no small part to you, but I think I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd appreciate it if you help me talk you through this again.
Thank you.
Thank you, I really do rely on you, Amamiya-kun. In deepening our understanding of this heart, or of the heart, I wanted to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of all my research, right? It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I've realized a problem. One that may not have any solution. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way of healing psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. True, I guess. It's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly. They can't even speak up and let that pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, and there is only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I've said it before, working as a counselor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of looking at things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me. A few people out of billions. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways. In turn, we have infinite methods by which we can try to treat it. And like I said earlier, there are some people who need help desperately, but can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had a full understanding of the human heart and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma. And I guess that's what I ultimately realized. So what can we do? I haven't been able to get the question out of my head, but I don't have any answers. I'm not used to them. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain, it sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you really have to listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognition? More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining. Mementos is everyone's palace. Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind, you wouldn't understand that. Okay, now I'm starting to think that even though you said that I wouldn't have to worry about Maruki, I'm thinking that maybe he is going to end up being a villain again. Then again, that'd be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capacity, or capability. Amamiya-kun, did I say something wrong? What if they're connected? Huh. Where's this coming from? Sure they can connect, but... No. Wait.
Oh!
You're right. My god, you're right. That's it, Amamiya-kun. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. Ah, it's so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right, and if I could combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to cognitive science, too.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I think you just helped me make a major breakthrough. I think this means something big for my cognitive science research. I need to hurry and get this down into my paper. I knew it would be worth bringing to you. Thank you, Amamiya-kun. I swear I'll repay you for this.
Alright. Alright then.
Well, I need to get going. See you. Oh, Amamiya-kun? Sorry for rushing out so suddenly earlier. Heavy breathing pervert? No, let's not do that. Calm down. Sorry, I ended up running to the station on sheer adrenaline. I'm so out of shape, though. Gotta do something about that. Anyhow, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me, and I couldn't see it. All I need to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you. Bye. I need help with the shop. Stop by if you can. Hurry up. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use PC because I'd be in trouble if I got hacked. So you're here because you saw my message, right? Let's see what new guns we have first.
Okay. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing. You like it?
And knives too.
Sounds good, huh? You gonna buy that? How's that? Alright, which one? Sounds good. That we like it? Alright, which one? Huh? How's that? Alright, sounds good. An automatic holds more ammo than a revolver, but a lot of people like revolvers, so it's just a matter of preference.
Okay, so I don't need that.
Alright, which one? That's what you're... Don't break it, okay? That one? Sounds good. Alright, which one?
Okay, and I don't have enough money. Let's sell some crap.
You should be grateful.
Guess we'll have to focus on the other two another time.
What's up?
I gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area's marked. Well, just do some work around the shop then. Inukshira Park, huh? Yeah, that's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Huh. It's not bad. It's easy to get here, and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. Gonna have a picnic here? I'm surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's preparing for high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Sorry, I was chewing on a piece of pizza. Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble, so be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck, though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. Maybe there's a way to make sure Iwai has a good time. Oh, that's right, I might have something that Iwai might like. Oh, damn it! Ah! I didn't mean to click that. Oh well.
Later.
I don't remember the last time that I saved, so that's gonna have to do for now. The vice principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got her recommendation canceled by the vice principal. The vice principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Another teammate, or tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning, though. So, the play that the Cheech playwright wrote. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura? It's an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Duh, make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Geez, Mamiya-kun, you were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
Robot comes from the word in Cheech, but where in Europe is the Cheech Republic located? Northern? It was central.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right. The Cheech Republic is in the center of Europe. The word robot comes from the Cheech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor.
Nice going!
Existing only for slave labor, even from the origin of the name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired, but anyhow, if Okumura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart.
Okay.
Yeah, we can focus on confidants after the,
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Oh. Another one of these.
Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Can't wait to see what these two's, like, special attack is. I kind of forgot what it was. Showtime. Can't wait to see what their showtime is.
Have no fear.
Ooh. That totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome! Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome! I can't wait!
They're one of your favorites, huh? This may be the best
I want
showtime,
to try
then.
it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problems last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first.
Let's go. You need to work hard today.
Oh, just one moment. I can fight too. Please let me join you in battle. Your persona is too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Oh, Futaba showtime. Nice.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Or all-out attack, but yeah, Futaba. Nice. Doesn't look like that one's gonna go anywhere. Or doesn't look like that one's gonna open. Let's try checking somewhere else.
I can feel it. Show me your true form.
We got the advantage.
Let's go.
Don't rush this. One enemy crushed. Keep that up, Fox.
All according to plan.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. Man, that was easy.
I'll reveal your true form.
I have a bad feeling about that one. Lost away! Persona! An enemy's burning.
Go down.
Win to deal major damage.
Serves you right. Do it.
Beat him up.
All right.
That's all.
Show me your true form.
I can't feel my nose right now.
Now's our chance.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
Surprisingly tough.
Persona. Go. Oh, you want more?
Come. Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Bro's too drunk. Yeah, I kind of am.
You're already dead.
Okay. Piece of cake. Hey.
I was wondering this last time, but what is that thing? Frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go. It's clearly one of the aliens from Batteries Not Included.
I can see it.
So, for the door in question, leave it to me. Huh, the biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side. Yeah, I was gonna say, not digging the pants too much, but
By the way, you seemed
great
real
butt.
fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron!
Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great.
An can relate to that.
They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy.
Although An was more into supervillains than superheroes.
I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Of course.
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
Who liked Darth Vader?
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too?
No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier?
You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Go fuck yourself, Okumura.
Very well. I accept.
And you too.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
Okay, I just realized that I've been, like, chewing on the cap to my vodka bottle. Now it's, like, all deformed now. It looks like a piece of scrap metal.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna toss that away so I don't damage my teeth.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé for what it's on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
How dare you?
Okay, but her mask's already gone.
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you will.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power.
Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
Alright, let's do it.
The enemy.
Obstructing business. You're obstructing business.
Persona! You got their weak spot.
Let's go. Go down!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Why? How can I be defeated by such inferior brats? Obey me. You're obstructing business.
Well, it doesn't seem like you're defeated just yet. But you're not lost for this world regardless.
You knocked one down!
And there we have it.
New move? You did it!
I don't see myself holding on to Nakamata for that long, but may as well. Minuscule damage.
This new skill suits me. I did it! I did it, Mona-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
Unfortunately, no, he is not.
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name.
You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that.
There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you.
Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all.
Yes, sir!
Someone's talking all big again.
Then...
Come now, let us continue
There's
forth.
a chest! Joker, let's open it! Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
And that looks like one of the aliens from Matters Not Included.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
Show me your true form.
Watch out! That one's dangerous!
Come, go down.
Ooh, Joker!
Let's
You're looking cool!
And there we have it.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him!
The effects of
Okay, and we have our safe room. Since this is...
This is a nice spot for a safe room.
Yeah, it is 3:03 right now, so this is where we are going to be cutting off the stream for tonight. And just as I say that, I have another person tuning in for the stream. Yeah,
I'll just add this.
Welcome. Heart falls apart, but yeah, you're tuning in just as I am actually tuning out, so I'm hoping that you will tune in next time that I play this, which will be on Sunday at 12 a.m. Central Time. And Celestial Dew just got back as well. Man, like, I feel like I should keep going now that I have a couple of people tuning in, but at the same time, like, I don't know, after all this gin and vodka that I've been drinking, that coupled with the fact that I have other things to work on, and the fact that I have work in the morning, I'm like, man, I hate to disappoint, but, like, I'm sorry, like, I hope that you don't feel off-put about that. I hope that my newer viewers do show up again down the line, but it is 3 o'clock, this is my cutoff time. Maybe I'll continue in the future when I have, like, a greater, like, fan base or whatever, but, like, for now, this is where I'm going to be cutting off. On Thursday I'll be continuing with more Final Fantasy 16. This will be continued on Sunday, and on Saturday I am still trying to decide whether I want to do Resident Evil or if I want to do more RoboCop, but yeah, still, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Random Mark Zero. Thank you, Retrowave 44. Thank you, Celestial Dew. And thank you, Heart Falls Apart. Finally got your name right. Follow you too? Yeah, sure. Let me just do that real quick. Okay. There you go, you got yourself a follow, and I'll try to tune into you again, or as well, but yeah, for now, this is where I am going to shut down for the night. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for showing up, and here endeth the stream. Until next time.